Hey guys, it's Jenni Chiu, and I am at the BlogHer'14 conference in San Jose, California. It is the second day of the conference, and we have reached the point in my conference schedule where I hole up and hide from all of the conference things. I spoke on a video panel yesterday and it went wonderfully, but the rest of the day was just jam-packed, meeting to meeting, from session to session, to thing to thing to thing to thing to thing. I didn't even get to eat dinner till 10:30, and I think it finally just all caught up with me because this morning I woke up at 7 o'clock and I was like, okay, I'm not going to the breakfast in the conference center. I decided to order room service to kind of ease into my morning. I turned on the TV and you know what? The Breakfast Club was on. Oh my god. It was only the last 10 minutes, but of course I had to watch it because it was the Breakfast Club and there was the dancing and there was the letter writing and there was the hey, 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 hey. And then I realized, oh my gosh, I am missing Ariana Huffington, who is keynoting at the conference breakfast. Maybe I should go to that because it's not like I can call her on the phone and just hear what she has to say any old day of the week. But you know, by the time I had finished having that thought, it had already happened, so I missed that. But as the credits were rolling on the Breakfast Club, I decided to get dressed and get ready to go because I didn't want to miss anything else. But my stomach started to feel a little bit weird. I went to the bathroom and there was just bad things. Bad things were happening. I don't know if it was the room service food. I had Eggs Benedict for breakfast, but I thought it would be best if I just lie down for a little bit. And I remember thinking to myself, okay, just make sure you don't miss lunch because keynoting at lunch is Kerry Washington and there's supposed to be a really good band that's going to play called The Misses and we don't want to miss that. So I laid down and this movie came on after the Breakfast Club and it was this 90s movie with Julia Stiles called The Prince and Me, and you know, I really didn't have any interest in watching that. I stayed and I watched all of that. And by the time it was over, I thought, oh my gosh, I have a mini con session that I really want to get to because it's going to be such an interesting conversation about the future of personal blogging, and I've been hearing people say that personal storytelling is kind of dying in the blogosphere, but I actually disagree. I think it's evolving, and I think it's evolving in really cool ways, and I really want to go to that session. So I decided to get up and start to get ready, and then my tummy started to feel a little weird again. And then I just kept thinking of the people, all the people, where were you this morning? Oh, well, and then I had the tummy thing, and then the Breakfast Club, and then the letter writing, and the dancing, and then the tummy in the bathroom, the bad things in the bathroom, and I started to feel a little bit overwhelmed. I went to the bathroom again. Bad things were going on. So I laid down again, and I started thinking, well, this is something that isn't quite gone yet. Maybe I should kind of stick around the hotel room a little bit more. Perhaps it really was the room service food, but by then I had missed lunch, so I ordered more of the room service food. I figured since I'm stuck in the hotel room waiting for more poisoned room service food, I might as well get some work done, so I opened my computer to check my email, and there's this email asking if I would interview Khloe Kardashian, who is going to be at the expo today in the Hairfinity booth, and I thought, oh my gosh, no. So I turned that down and I didn't do that. Instead, I waited for my poisoned room service food, and then I ate it, and it actually felt pretty good because I got soup. And now this is where I'm at. My stomach feels pretty good, but I still keep thinking, the people. Here's my anxiety, just saying, hello. Oh, how you doing? But I'm determined to make it to the closing keynote because the panel looks amazing and it is going to be a very interesting discussion. I think the anxiety is subsiding and I think perhaps I may not die of poisoning, so I am going. That's the hardest part about conferences for me. It's all the people, meeting all of the people and having to be kind of on your game all the time, and it can be really, really overwhelming. It's also the really best part about the conferences for me. All the people, you know? Life is weird.